Well, I just,
We're
more
doing it right now, kind of, right?
yeah, I hope we just, tell the truth. I think the truth is what's most important. The truth is what we've committed to as a team, cast and crew. You know, I what I dislike sometimes when I watch storytellers on TV or film is when they try to they try, but they only really like hit the surface and don't really dig as deep as they probably could to really pull as much of the truth out. And one of the things I learned early on this show is that it's called Chicago PD. Naturally, the police department is a big part of the stories we tell, so that's the perspective that we're going to hit. And Chicago is the first thing we hear, and that's the main character. And the good and the bad and the ugly of Chicago is what we're obligated to storytell about. But it's hard to talk about Chicago or the police department authentically and truthfully without including the Black struggle. And I'm grateful that my character Atwater is able to authentically tell the truth from his perspective, right? And I think that's what it's a part of me that really believes that's what TV needs, but I think that's what the cultures need. I think that's what our audience needs. And so I just hope that we just continue to dig as deep as we can. There's a lot of red tape involved sometimes and how you storytell in this capacity. But I don't think we're doing a terrible job at all. And, we've come a long way and I think we can go further. And every season we seem to do that a little bit.
And it should be said too that the writers, us actors, the producers, like everybody's constantly talking, constantly trying to figure out how to best tell these stories without taking a side. Eric LaSalle, our directing producer, always says, nobody's 100% right and nobody's 100% wrong, which is exactly, that's life, right? And I think they've done a really nice job in the writer's room of doing that. And then we try to take the material that they give us and expand upon that. And I hope we're doing a good job. We recognize the responsibility that that falls upon us trying to tell these stories, and I hope we're doing a good job. We're certainly working hard too.